Let's go! Oh! 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 If you've played multiple Battlegrounds games, you know that they're all pretty similar. But something interesting you might not have thought about is, where did this style of gameplay come from? For a lot of Roblox games, you could trace their origins directly to something off-platform, but things like toggling mouse lock, unrestricted 3D movement, tool slots, and free-for-all chaos are uniquely Roblox when it comes to fighting games. I'm not 100% sure that I have the right answer, but based on my experience, I think it's Ultimate Power from 2010. No! Oh. The real reason why I'm making this video is to show off this version of Ultimate Power. If you've been on Roblox for a while, you know that old games break all the time and they need to be remastered. Not only has the developer of this version kept the game functional, they've also done some updates, including a pretty big quality of life update very recently. This game is essentially like if they gave you every ability in a regular fighting game all at once. The problem with this is that it takes up all your keys, like semicolon all your keys. Now we have the ability to make our own custom keybinds. So while this game might still be overwhelming for beginners, I think it has the potential for a small comeback. I recently live streamed this game to get some players in here, and even though a lot of them were new to it, they still had fun and were able to pick it up pretty quickly. So I'm going to go over some basic strategy for beginners and talk about what changes could be made to make the game even more accessible.
I am under the map. I think you won that.
Yeah, I won. Yeah.
Ultimate Power has two tools, the Power Tool and the Staff. You can see the controls on the bottom left side of your screen. All you have to do is charge by using the left click, and then you can start sending out attacks. To power up the Staff, hold Z instead. But in my opinion, you should ignore the Staff until you get used to the Power Tool. The Staff is kind of like a secondary weapon, whereas the Power Tool is your primary method of attack, defense, and transportation. What I recommend trying is playing with the default keybinds for a bit. Once you figure out what attacks you like, rebind them to easily accessible keys. Using the default control scheme, the most powerful move, Laser, is already bound to R, which is easy to access, so you don't have to move that one. You could also try to come up with some combos and organize your keybinds around that. For example, I made my own combo using the grab and the laser. If you want to add even more abilities to these easily accessible keys, you can do combinations like Shift plus or Control plus or Alt plus. Even though I used to play this game, I am not good at it, but I can at least give you some tips if you're starting from zero. You can spam the movement abilities, so use this to your advantage and fly around the map. You can use the Comet key, B keybind, to escape certain deaths sometimes. How do I do that? This gives your character some momentum and most of the time orients you back into a standing position. If you've been flung by an attack and your character hasn't gotten up yet, this can be useful. If you've fallen from a high distance and you're about to hit the ground, you can use the dive, L keybind, to damage anyone near where you landed. The laser is almost a guaranteed kill, but it locks you into a power-up animation before casting. Only use this if you've managed to stun your opponent or they tried to laser you and missed. One last thing is the overcharge mode. If you max out this red line, you get a temporary boost mode with greatly reduced cooldowns and infinite mana. There's a ton of other stuff like the healing and the armor, but I think it's best if you try those out in-game. Anyways, here's the stream highlights. Join up. No? Explode. Die. In Roblox by joining this game. Is this Strife? No, this is a game from 2010 that's been updated, and it's awesome what they're doing. It's called Ultimate Power. There is a bit of a caveat. This game is kind of difficult for beginners, but they've made an update that makes it more accessible. So I put my keybinds in the Discord server. You could try to make sense of them. What I recommend for everyone to do is familiarize yourself with all the different attacks because there are so many. There are so many attacks, and the original keybinds are just garbage. My opinion. Yeah, this is the original Battlegrounds game, basically. And the update that they've done to it makes it a lot more accessible to people. So I'm hoping maybe more people would be willing to try it. I feel like that'd be cool. Talk so I can adjust your audio. Alright. I'm going in. You're dead. No, he flew away.
How do I do that? I may be dead. What's my armor keybind? All right. This person's gonna die. Oh, dude, yes.
I'm so confused.
So, okay, look at my keybinds I posted in Discord. Just copy my keybinds.
Alright.
That advice goes to everybody here. If you want to, like, simplify the controls, just copy my keybinds that I posted in the Discord server, and maybe they'll work for you. I don't know. I gotta try this again. How do I do that? Oh my god. No. No. I forgot my keybinds. Hold on. Dang it. There's a combo I made. So E to grab and throw, and then press R, and then you could beam them. Yeah, they have you like clicking things like colon and semicolon. I don't know how people did that. I think maybe if you really want to like get people to play this who aren't like people who originally knew the game, you might want to introduce like simplified control schemes that they can toggle. Because if you think about it, this game is kind of like if they took all of the classes and unlocks from a regular fighting game and gave you them all and used up all your keybinds. That's basically what it is. So you don't have to use all of these attacks. You just have to use like only a few of them to be effective as a new player, you know?
The fact that the colon
Yeah, I know, that's so
keybind is
stupid.
taken up, that it's like, oh my gosh.
I don't know how
You have to take your mouse off. Like, you have to take your hand off the mouse.
Dude, the people
Or
who
to
play
use
this
some of them.
game are insane. They like fly around. They're like gods. I don't know how to fight them. Wait, who's ready to fight? I want to fight someone. Let's go. Robot. Oh, okay, never mind. Go get him. Go get him. You gonna take that? He just did a drive-by on you. Okay, all right, we're doing this. I'm gonna do my incredibly telegraphed combo, and it'll definitely work this time. Oh, I got him a little bit. I'm ready for. Okay, mate, we're doing this. All right. I'm gonna use my combo on you.
Isn't it weird that the bomb has like an N next to it, so it just looks like N bomb?
I'm not sure if they were thinking about that, like, however many years. Maybe they were. Maybe it was.
Because this game was made like how long ago?
2010. Yeah,
like-
they didn't invent that word yet back then. Home Depot. Am I gonna fight with Home Depot staff like a middle-aged man? Yeah. All right, I am. All right. Come on. Come on. No! That's my move. He did my combo on me. I'm gonna. You're dead. I'm gonna do it back. Oh yes! I got him. It's like no.
Like Sans from Undertale, dude.
Yeah, literally Sans.
I'm the evil guy from the episode you did not watch. And I'm evil, but strong. Think you have the power to defeat me?
We only have 5 minutes before this planet explodes. Is this LeBron?
Oh, he's my most fierce opponent.
Oh, I was trying to kill him. Never. I'm gonna kill you.
No!
Let's go.
I'm Goku
Oh.
White.
Oh! Dude, that is so satisfying.
What's that one anime fighting game? Strongest Battlegrounds or whatever it's called?
Honestly, I don't play any of them. I'm not familiar.
Yeah, they're ass, but this is like a classic version of that.
Okay.
Kinda good though. I could see people playing this if the controls were a lot easier to understand.
I'm really hoping that, like, I don't know, like, this game could make some kind of comeback, even if it's to a smaller scale. I think the, like, having preset keybinds for beginners is probably a good idea. Just giving them, like, some movement, and then maybe, like, a few attacks, and then they have the option to toggle to, like, the original keybinds or whatever. Stuff like that would probably draw people in.
Would it be worth like doing like a leveling system so you don't get everything at once?
I don't know about that. Maybe a beginner mode, I don't know. Like, I don't want people to be locked. It's not up to me, right? I don't think people should be locked out of stuff, but it
Yeah.
might be good for them short term to be locked into only having a few attacks.
Some things are also like just stronger objectively.
Yeah, the laser is definitely something they need to have. The grab is good too. Is this guy, what are you doing, man? I don't want to bully this guy. Oh, okay, he's fighting back. Never mind. Oh, the 2-in-1. All right, Mace, let's go. Over here. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. No.
That move is so good. Oh, I actually hit that. No. Come on. Oh, I think I might be dead here. I am under the map. I think you won that.
So yeah, I won. Yep. Yep.
Oh god. Okay, who's that? I'm gonna get. Hold on. No. Oh, you had so much time to attack me. Why didn't you take it?
The keybinds are so janky, dude.
Try my keybinds that I put in the.
I'm right behind you.
You are? Okay. Yeah, we can rematch. All right. You're trying
I'm not even charged up, dude. Hold on.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's the end of that.
It'd be cool if there's like a tournament mode where it's like the last one standing.
Yeah. There might be a lot of waiting, but game modes might not be a terrible idea. I think that'd be something you'd probably want to opt into. I don't know, actually. There's like a lot of stuff they could do with this game. You should orchestrate a tournament with viewers. Hey, I mean, let's do it, right? Let's do it.
Cash prize? 2 Robux.
All right, we're gonna do some tournaments. We got
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Michael Jordan. Who wants to fight Michael Jordan? We got the Soviet tanker versus Michael Jordan. All right. Don't fight here. Commands. All right. /duel. So Michael Jordan challenged the Soviet tanker to a duel. /duel. Say his name. Excuse me? Rayblox. Rayblox is a problem. Everyone kill Rayblox.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Don't give him his jacket.
Let him out in the cold.
I really hope I'm saying the right player's name, dude. I don't know basketball. Okay, they're still going. They're gonna destroy the planet, dude. Come on. Oh, he went invisible, dude. It's his secret technique. Things are really heating up at the tournament. Oh, it's not looking good for Michael Jordan. Hopefully that is Michael Jordan, and I'm not just saying Michael Jordan, and that's not him.
I mean, how are you supposed to tell? It's just a bald guy.
No. Oh, he got lasered. No. That's LeBron? I'm so stupid, dude. I'm gonna have to edit every time I say Michael Jordan. That's the end.
Wait, just LeBron. It's LeBron Jordan.
LeBron Jordan? It says LeBron on his shirt. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Who wants to go next? Who wants to fight our champion? And no volunteers? Home Depot? All right. Home Depot versus one and only guest. Dude, they're both golden fighters, dude. They're both going Super Saiyan. Stop killing me, bro. I'm not even. Oh my God. You're gonna ruin my view. Oh, they're going crazy. Yeah, can you God me, please? I missed it. Ban that guy. Ban that guy. Kill him. Send him into orbit. Ban him. I completely missed that match, unfortunately. All right, who wants to volunteer? Can't be me just yet. Any volunteers? Who wants to fight the Home Depot staff? I'm sure you got a bone to pick with him, dude. Nobody. I'll do it. All right. Ungod me. I'm going in. I have a complaint about your customer service. Ow! I just crashed! This is not an issue with the game. This is an issue with my computer, I guess. I'm back with a vengeance. You dropped my flower pots. I am so angry. I want to kill the Home Depot staff. I spent $60 on flower pots, and you dropped them right outside my house. All right. We're going in. Oh, that's bad. That was a bad start. I think I'm dead. Come on. Oh, I'm doing better than he is. Armor mode. It's my new special technique. Oh, did I hit the combo? No. No. Oh. All right, he's still the champion. Someone's got to kill him. This is going to be like a SEAL club. This is just going to be a beatdown. All right, let me know when the match starts so I can spectate. This isn't even... Dude, the skill gap between people who played this game before and people who haven't is insane. I don't think this tournament thing's a good idea. Hold on. Actually, all right, Set versus MVR. You two fight each other. There we go. All right. I'm ready. This might go on for a long time.
There it goes. There it goes. Awesome. That ends our tournament, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna make that video and talk about some of those things I discussed about like getting some people in here, making it more accessible because they've already done a great job with that with the keybinds. All right, screenshot. Go do whatever you want. I already talked about a lot of this stuff on the stream I did, but I just wanted to see what other people might think of these ideas, especially new players if they get a chance to try the game. I think new players should be forced into a simplified control scheme by default. What I mean by this is that they would have a limited set of moves using easily accessible keys. Things like the dash, comet, laser, grab, and storm. Just like any other player though, they can toggle to a different control scheme or experiment by adding new moves to their simplified one. Lastly, I think this menu should update with your keybinds instead of just showing the default ones. By the way, I'm not complaining. I fully understand that it's just one dude working on a dead game, so if new players never come, then yeah, no point in doing any of this.